How is it possible for AI to make those complex decisions in unpredictable environments?
Nothing is harder to predict than the mind of an opponent in some game, and that is by design. The opponent's strategy includes creating unpredictability. As an aside, this is in no way restricted to the innocuous kind of games like chess or Go. Remember that game theory was constructed to devise strategies in the Cold War. The decision that is to be taken in a game is a contingency strategy. That is to say, one has to decide on a plan, maybe a probabilistic one, at least several steps ahead, in an environment that is highly unpredictable. In addition, if the algorithm you are to create is to play the best Go player in the world, say, as that was the goal and the result of the AlphaGo system, you can't rely on data from human play. When the goal is to outperform the best human player alive, you obviously can't accomplish this goal by mimicking human behavior, as that has a performance ceiling, which is lower than the performance of the best player. For that, you need some other way of learning. The other way that has been used to incredible effect is called reinforcement learning. And it comes out of a behavioral theory about the way in which animals or living organisms are learning. Pioneers of this theory and the associated experimental evidence about animal behavior are Pavlov, Watson, and Skinner. This body of work is called behaviorism, and it began in the late 19th century with Pavlov. This work is descriptive, as it was meant to describe animal behavior. Here, it becomes prescriptive for our algorithms. That is to say, our algorithms are built to maximize reward and minimize costs as they take experimental actions in their environment. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah, definitely.
They do this as animals might do this in their environments, trial and error. In order to get superior performance to humans, they must either do this smarter than humans do, or they must spend more time experimenting. Of course, they can experiment in parallel, as that same algorithm can play thousands of games at the same time on their own. They can play against themselves and improve themselves in this way, right? While the best human player surely plays against himself and studies strategies from the past, the human player cannot do this in parallel thousands of times, as she has finite time. This alone can make the difference right there. That puts algorithms over the top.